G'day mate, how are you? We're here with Dave. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, good mate. Yourself?
Oh, not too bad. Welcome to oztruckintv.
Glad to be here.
Alright mate, we're going to ask you a few questions. Is that okay?
Yeah mate, go for it. I don't mind.
Alright mate, what would you be doing if you weren't driving trucks?
Oh mate, I'd be driving trucks. Playing rock and roll band.
Alright Dave, tell us a bit about yourself mate.
Yeah mate, my name's Dave. I've been in the industry on and off since about 1979. Whole family's been in the trucks, uncles and all that sort of thing. I'm a married bloke, living in Springwood in Queensland with a wonderful lady. I'm in a rock and roll band called Bobcats as the drummer.
Yep.
Yeah, mate, yeah, just like the job that I'm doing, real happy with the company that I'm working for. Yeah, having a great time.
Alright Dave, what's your biggest safety concern in the transport industry?
I suppose, mate, I suppose it would be government departments that don't understand the workings of the job that we do, and because they don't understand the workings, they don't plan rest areas pretty well. The education of general motorists, it's not being carried out by the various state departments, where I think education's the key, one of the biggest keys for road safety. I mean, enforcement is important. And I think we blokes have got to accept that we've got to play our part as well, and accept the fact that if we want to be taken as responsible, we've got to act responsible. Yep. So yeah, I think my biggest thing is that government departments don't understand our role in the community and our role, and then plan accordingly.
Okay, thanks. Out on the highway, do you have a nickname?
Yeah mate, everyone calls me Chops. The band, the first time we went overseas to New Zealand, I had big lamb chops, and the Kiwis got me a bit nervous, but they were fascinated with it, so they give me the nickname Chops, and I'm pretty sure it was a clean thing, even though I was nervous, and that's just sort of stuck with me.
Right, yeah, so Chops, eh?
Chops, mate, yeah.
If you could influence road safety, what would be some of your ideas, Chops?
Hey, I reckon us drivers have got to take it on board ourselves and work within the rules. Like, don't work up to or try and work over it. We all know what the speed limits are, and if we stay a couple of k's below it, we're not going to be getting knocked off. If we stay within our driving hours and, you know, have our proper sleep, like I try and have a 7-hour break every night between 11 PM and 6 AM. So my book's always right, regardless, even though I'm only doing general. But I think us blokes have really got to start putting our money where our mouth is. It's okay having an opinion and going up and down the road and mouthing off. But if we really want it to work, we've got to start living the dream instead of, you know, thinking about it. That's what I think, that it all starts with us, and we've just got to get jiggy with it and act professional. All right.
Thanks, Dave. Have you heard any good jokes lately, mate?
Oh, mate, yeah, I got a ripper actually. It's a joke about a duck. Anyway, this duck goes into a bar and he waddles up to the bar and he says to the bartender, "You got any grapes?" The bartender says, "No, we don't sell grapes, mate. We sell beer, spirits and make cocktails." So the duck leaves. The duck comes back the next day and he waddles in, jumps up in the bar and he says to the bartender, "We got any grapes?" The bartender says, "No, duck. We sell beer, spirits and we make cocktails." So the duck leaves. And on the third day, the duck waddles in again, hops up in the bar and looks at the bartender and he says, "You got any grapes?" The bartender's getting quite annoyed and he says, "As I told you before, duck, beer, spirits, cocktails, and if you come back in here again, I'm going to nail your bill to the bar." The fourth day, the duck waddles back in, hops up on the bar, looks at the bartender and says, "Got any nails?" The bartender says, "No." "Got any grapes?"
Yeah, good one, mate. Good one, Dave. Last question. Thanks. Anyone you want to give a shout out to, Dave?
Oh, yeah, mate. I reckon all my cuzzy bros at RMS days. Sprinkler, Custard, Muttley, how yous going? And to me wife, Janelle. I know she'll see this and go, "You idiot." Anyway, thanks oztruckintv for giving me the chance to have my say. I'll see you out on the highway.
Righto, thank you.
A red hot rocket. A red hot rocket top. A red hot rocket. Got a red hot rocket, and it's painted black. I got a red hot rocket, and it's painted black.
that.